Hi everyone, today I'm going to discuss about the Module 19 Exercise 3. I'm Luzminda Encanyo, BSN Protect, second year. I'm 101, Fundamentals of Database. The time is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Monday to Friday. So Module 19 Exercise 3 is to create a 5 to 7 minutes video about the SQL samples of my selected business system. So let's start. One screenshot sample of an and or clauses or syntax of my selected business system, which as I put the select the column 1 and column 2 from table name where condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3, or syntax select column 1 and column 2 from table name where condition 1 or condition 2 or condition 3. So let's proceed to the example of update query related to my business system. So I have here the begin transaction. So before the change, you select from person to person where the business entity ID is equal to 1. Then try and update. For the update person to person, you type the set, then the first name Kenneth, then the last name Smith, where business entity ID is to 1. So let's look at what we updated. So select from person to person where business entity ID is 1, then you have the undo changes, then roll back. So this is the example of the business entity ID, the person of type, name and style, then the title. Then I put the first name, middle name, then last name. For example, the first name is Ken, middle name is J, last name is Sanchez. Another example of SQL. That I posted is the delete query related to my business system is select, then from department tab, then order by department, then I put delete from department. So I have the department number, department name. For example, department number is D001. Then department name is Marketina. Then department 002, finance. Department 003, human resources. Department 004, production. Department 005, development. 6, quality management. Then the 7, sales. Then 8, research. Then the 9 is the customer service. syntax about the like and clause related to my business. So I put the employee ID, the last name, then the first name, and so forth. The top clause related to my business system is the SQL Server top clause. Example, first name, last name, education, occupation, yearly income, sales, from customer where sales, then order by yearly income, then description. So first I put employee ID, the first name, the last name, their education or occupation, yearly income, then the sales. Then for order in SQL is I put the employee ID, the employee last name, employee first name, then the email. Then the group of clause. Another example of my SQL codes and command related to my business system. Here is a private sub customer ID. Then fill in a new customer ID if the field is blank. On error, go to error handler, dim salon db as database variable, dim results as dao record set result set variable, dim quantity id as string query text variable, quantity id select C and mid max customer ID 2 and 10 plus 1 as new ID from customer, set up the currently open database, set salon database or current database. If the customer ID field is null, then generate a new ID. If is null customer ID, then run the query. Set results, salon database, open record set and quantity ID. If at least one record is returned, if results AOF or false, then assign is to the customer ID field. Customer ID results, new ID, and F close up everything, result close. Set results nothing, set salon database nothing, and F error handler resume, next, and substitute. Another screenshot of example of SQL is code and command related to my business system. Example here is salon database. I have here the tables. You can search about the appointment, the customer, employee, salon service, service rendered, and zip codes. Another posted example of my. Let's continue. So here we have occupation, total income, average income, minimum salary, and maximum salary. So example for occupation, we have here the clerical, management, professional, skilled, manual. I have a total of income, an average income, and a minimum salary and maximum salary. So example here, the databases, how to create a database. So we have here to select the new database. Then for the drop database, we have here, there's an arrow here to execute. This is for the SQL code to execute. For the how to select database and create a database. So we have here the salesman ID, name, city, and commission. So in my salon system, the category of their salary is commission. So then another is the drop table and insert table. So how to insert? So we have here the list of employee name, employee age, employee salary, join date, and the phone. So employee name example is Mike, employee age is 35, then employee salary is 5,000, then the date they join and the phone. For the where table example is I have here the product ID number and the product name of the uses of salon and product main number. So example here is 901. The product name is LL Turing Frame Yellow 54, then product main number FRT67Y and 54. So that's all for my SQL samples for M19E03 Fundamentals of Database. Thank you.